Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Taylor here with SaltyScales.com. Today we're going to be demonstrating on what it takes to break a St. Croix blank. Now guys, I don't recommend breaking a perfectly good rod. This, however, is a St. Croix Mojo that we broke on one of my charters. The guides or the tip broke, and this is the same tip or the rod that we fixed with the fishing hack. So you'll be able to see how durable that is as well. We're going to start off with some lighter objects, move to the heavier objects, and see what it takes to break this St. Croix. Follow along, and hey, don't be sending me no hate mail. So I want to mention that you should use the proper safety gear when trying to do a test such as this. Some gloves, obviously the braid can slice right through you, so try to use some rubber gloves. And of course, eyewear, and hell, if you need to, get you a nice helmet or something. You can leave the helmet out. All right, let's get to it. All right. First things first, we're going to go ahead and see if we can pick up this little kayak anchor. This should be an easy test. Alright, so here we go. St. Croix rod. Guys, by the way, this is the Mojo inshore medium fast 7-foot 6-inch. It's about $120 retail value. So here we go. Nice arch. That was an easy one. Let's go to something a little heavier. Alright guys, it's an 8-pound weight. See if Chris has the muscles to pick it up without breaking the rod. I'll be back. Don't rock it. Oh, hang on.
Good. It's holding it.
Pick it up. Chris has successfully picked up 8 pounds dead weight with the St. Croix Mojo. What do you think, Chris? On to the next test?
On to the next one, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get exotic here. A blower, a leaf blower. I think the St. Croix could pick this up. All right, here we go. Chris is gonna try to lift the blower. Look at that arch. That is beautiful. That heavy, Chris?
Yeah, that thing's got to weigh at least 12 pounds.
All right, let's go a little heavier. Let's do 15.
You got Arnold over here.
Everybody loves a little Arnold, guys. All right, test number 4 is in progress. Silence, please. Oh my gosh.
He's struggling with this one, guys. Lift.
There it is. 15 pounds. That is pretty hard to do on a medium fast action rod. And man, guys, look at that tip. This is the fishing hack that doesn't fail. This is a good hack, and that proves it.
I want to pump you up.
All right, guys. So we're adding the 8 and the 15-pound dumbbell. This is going to be very interesting. Let's do it. Oh, look. Chris grew another 3 feet, guys. Oh, just kidding. All right. So this is what we got. All right. So, guys, we have the weight here. Let me show you. Let me show you what we're going to be attempting to pick up. Chris is going to probably get a hernia. But this is it right here. Alright, so let's zoom out.
Okay.
You're gonna have to hang on, you're gonna have to reel down a little bit, Chris. You got it off the ground right there.
It's off the
Chris! Good job! Whoa! Chris, how do you feel?
It's so heavy.
Alright, let her down. We gotta go to something a little stronger,
dude,
a little
it's like
heavier.
breaking down here.
Is it really?
Yeah, like you hear it right here.
Oh, he's just hearing new glass break or break in, guys. It ain't breaking. It's just because the rod has never had that much stress that low. So you'll hear a little popping or a creaking. Let's get something a little stronger. I'm just kidding, guys. This is PG-13. All right, we got the chainsaw. Chris is ready. He's been working out.
You ready?
Sexy and you know it. Ready. Oh, I don't know if Chris has got the strength, guys. It's off. It's up. It's up. Whoa, good job. Nice and easy. Wow. All right, guys. Now we're going to take Chris for a short stroll. Be a good boy, Chris.
I'm trying.
Keep all hands and feet inside the vessel at all times.
In.
I gotta reel Chris back in. All right, let's see if I can tighten it. Hold this baby. Here we go.
Getting in his workout for the day.
Starting to think this thing can't be broken. Alright, I'm out of shape. I gotta start working out more. Alright, now we gotta do something else here. Gonna have to get heavier or something. I mean, Chris is only 160 pounds and whatever this wagon weighs. So let's see what else we got.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna put the styrofoam noodle over the butt of the rod because it's really digging into my armpit. But here we got a 60-pound cinder block. This thing's gonna break this rod. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Chris is up.
I don't know if I'm ready for this one. My pool noodle, or my foam noodle.
Chris is fighting with his noodle. He ain't getting it off the ground.
This thing lifts. Alright.
Watch your face, don't fall off that thing. Oh!
Oh!
I moved it when it broke, so we didn't even get to see it. I was looking at the block.
What?
Oh man! Hold on, where did that thing break, bro? Oh my goodness! It broke in 3 different places, guys. This is a 60-pound block trying to be deadlifted. Holy smokes!
That was crazy, dude. Look, the
guide
came out. Yeah.
splintered off of it. Let's get an up-close shot. Hold that real quick, the aftermath. That was epic, man.
Dude, if you would have had it, I straight fell off that ladder.
I missed the break,
Did it lift at all?
Huh?
Did it lift at all?
It was teetering, yeah.
I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get it. And then when I kind of just pulled, I was like, you know what, I'm pulling. And it snapped.
All right, so it broke, guys, right at the base, of course, because that's probably where the most pressure was. You can see, you know, for the most part, the back end of it's intact. That's the small section that broke. It broke in 2 places, so it essentially imploded on itself because of that pressure. And also, if you'll notice, on the very end of the rod, check out that rod tip. The rod tip actually broke, but hey, guess what? My little safety pin guide, hold that right there.
Fishing hacks.
The little fishing hack that I did, it is still intact. It did not break, and it broke at the tip a few inches below that. But overall, very impressed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's segment on what it takes to break a St. Croix rod. This is a $120 retail value, guys. It's, like I've said in many of my videos, it's the best value for the money. What do you think, Chris?
It really is, guys. Go get yourself a St. Croix rod, especially the Mojo. You can't beat the price for what you get.
And I mean, this was deadlifting a 60-pound block, and I swear it looked like that thing was coming off the ground. That's why I put the camera down to the block to show you guys. And of course, right when I do that, the rod breaks. So I got to go in and see what kind of video we captured. Hey, if you liked the video, please give a thumbs up. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below, did you like the video? Till next time, we'll see you on the water.